put her underneath her here, and what I'm doing is rolling this sling up to about its halfway position. We're going to use a draw sheet. I'm going to get Lynn to help me roll the patient all the way up on her side, and we are going to slide this right up underneath her. We want to be sure that the cutout down here at the bottom is right sort of at the bottom of her body. All right, roll her back towards me. Roll back this way, and we'll pull that out from underneath. And back you go. Okay, it looks like we've got that position just about right. Okay, there's two different ways that the bottom of this can be used. Okay, way number one is to tuck it underneath her legs and crisscross this. Okay. As this lifts her, it's going to lift her into a seated position. There won't be anything to prevent her from sliding forward out of this lift. Now, if she's able to sit comfortably in a seated position, that's not going to be a big deal. She's going to come straight up. If she's not able to sit comfortably in a seated position, if she's someone who likes to push into extension as we start moving her, chances are she's going to want to slide out of this. So what we're going to do in a case like that is, instead of crisscrossing it under her legs, we're going to bring it up through her legs. Okay. And as we do this, it's going to cradle her very comfortably between her legs. It's not going to allow her to slide out of that lift. There's no way you're going to lose her out of there. Now, I'm actually going to go back to the initial way and do this because I know that this patient can sit well for us. Okay. All right, let's bring that lift into us. Now, one thing with these lifts is you have to be sure that the bed has been raised up high enough to allow the feet of that lift to go underneath the bed. Okay? If it's not, you won't be able to get it underneath there. You may be able to bring the legs apart or together to accommodate that to a certain extent, but the bed does have to be up off the ground. All right, let's bring that all the way down to us. We've got two places here that we're going to clip this sling into. That's going to be good right there. Okay. And there. All right, and go ahead and hit the up button. We've got a controller. Where we attach the sling, we have two hooks here, and there is a little bit of a safety hook to keep this from coming out of there once we get it in there, okay? So here's our loops. Over the top with the loop. Over the top with the loop. Now when we go to take it out of there, we just need to pull that safety thing back to get it out of there. Right. Okay, as we're lifting her out of this chair, there is going to be a bit of a tendency for her to want to swing towards us. We want to be sure she doesn't hit a knee or a foot on here. So I'm going to lock this lift down at this point. There are locks on each of the feet, the casters. I'm going to begin to lift her, and as I do, Lynn is going to stabilize her and just keep her from swinging into the lift. Once she's cleared the chair, we can unlock these casters, and we're ready to move her back to the bed. And we can lower her into position. Now, you'll notice on this sling that there's handles all over the place on this. Those are made to grab, to pull, so that we, as we're lowering her, can also be positioning her so we don't have to slide her and move her around once we get her into the bed. And there you have it.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll toward Diana, and we will assist you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. Over. While we're putting this on, we have to make sure it's up on the torso here and the top of the neck. Okay, Miss McClendon, roll back toward me. 1, 2, 3. Over. And roll it out. Okay. All right. Make sure it's on correctly. Good. All right. Raise up a little bit.
You're breaking my neck.
Okay, we're hurrying. That's good.
Are you sure you won't drop me?
Yes, ma'am, I'm sure.
And we got green on the top and purple on the bottom. They all the same?
Yep, they're all the same. You always go by the second one on top and the first one on the bottom because different companies have different colors in the straps. So you never go by the color. You just go by the first and then the second. Okay, lean forward. Green on top and purple on the bottom.
Are you sure it'll hold me?
Yes, ma'am, it'll hold you.
You're not gonna let me fall, or you
No,
am?
we're not gonna let you fall. Just hold on here if you want it. And you always use 2 people whenever you're doing this. That's to ensure the safety of the resident.
Scary.
I know. We're taking it slow. Okay. Base of the wheelchair.
What you
Ready?
ready?
I got you. Let me know when you're ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Down.
Keep your head back.
Keep your head back for us. There you go. There you go.
That feels better.
Oh, good. Now, and she's done.
Thank you.
Both. Bottom, fix them up. Make them good. Okay. How's that, Miss McClendon?
That feels good.
Good. You look comfortable.
I am.
Great.
Thank you.
Miss McClendon, are you ready to lay back down?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. Stop first. The second one, which is the green one on this one. And the purple one, which is the first one on the bottom. Okay. You can hold on if you like. Okay. On 3, we're going up.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. Now you do it slowly. Wash your feet. Keep holding it. Bring around. Watch it. There you go. 3, we're going down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Down we go. Yeah. Take you a good nap. All right. To roll toward me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Over. Okay, going back on 3. And we're gonna roll toward Diane. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are you comfortable?
Except take off my shoes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.